This group of parents were determined of leaving the comfort of their beds for 3 consecutive nights in their quest to secure placements for their children. Since last Friday, they slept outside the Mondesa multi-purpose community hall, undeterred by the challenging weather conditions prevalent in the town.
After 34 years of independence, we want things to be done electronically. We have computer, we have phones, we can scan our things to the Ministry of Education. So we are really sick and tired of being here.
Just look. Ons hardloop om skole te soek, maar ons kom sukkel om onze kinders skole te vry. But he's saying free education. Free education. How is it free education if it is working like this? From 8 o'clock, from other than 8 o'clock, 24 hours, you are standing to begging to get for your kid a school. Ministry must look in this thing.
As you can see, we are camping from Friday morning until now. You can see we are standing here. We sleep for 3 days here. So Minister of Education, please, we need more schools. We cannot suffer like this. It's too much. We've been sleeping in the cold for 3 days. We cannot. Please come in and help us with this one.
All these days that she was camping was in vain. It can't work like that. This is very heartbreaking. Where is our human right? What did we vote for? Why are we independent? How is this independence?
No. I stay most. We have to stay there, all of us, so we can secure our places, all of us. You cannot just write your name and go home and sleep. We are all having kids. We put our kids in the ghetto. I don't know what happened to my child as I'm talking. 3 of them small, 6 years and 5 years. They are in the ghetto themselves. They sleep only themselves. No one who's taking care of them. But I sleep here to secure the place for that child.
Registration for placements started at 8, and it is remarkable that more than 500 individuals have already registered their names. The crowd of registrants included children and pregnant women, demonstrating the high demand for placement. Tanya Lowe, the education inspector for the Swakopmund circuit, explained that the decision to change the registration process was driven by the necessity to address placement concerns promptly and to avoid the annual rush and scramble at the beginning of each academic year.
Pre-primary spaces available were 625, and for grade 1, 1,050. Now, taking into account that schools offer pre-primary grade already, so obviously those learners need to take up those 1,050 spaces, and what is left is what can be accommodated.
Lowe further emphasized that having a central venue for registration would facilitate efficient record keeping for parents who were unable to secure placement for grade 1, as well as enable the education authorities to begin the planning process promptly.